Sweaty, palmy hands. It's a little bit nervous, but yeah.
Down the left, difficulty breathing.
Difficulty breathing.
Down the left.
Chest pains.
Pains in the shoulders, neck.
The Australian Resuscitation Council, which basically goes off the American stuff, any pain from the neck down to the hip, chin,
Left
jaw,
side. Or any side.
both sides. People can have opposite sides as well. So anything there's a lot of things going on there, like digestion. You could have your constipation as well, yeah? There's a whole bunch of period pains. It could be anything, really. So it's not gas, exactly. So there's a lot of the aspects. Look, traditionally, Hollywood would also like to tell you as well, a lot of crushing sensations on the chest, difficulty breathing, radiating pain going down the left arm. They're all your classic signs and symptoms, yes? But sometimes you get the pain in the back as well. Sometimes you get no crushing sensations. Females don't get the crushing sensation. Only us blokes that are big screamers get it. You know, we're the ones that worry about that more than anything else, yeah? Trouble breathing, yes. But for first aid, I really like, because, you know, to make everyone aware, it's you're going into shock. And what is shock? Shock is a lack of circulating blood through the body. How can you go into shock? Burns, bleeding, heart problems. There's a whole bunch of stuff. It's not emotional shock. Just because someone scared you doesn't mean that you're going to get into, into shock as such. The signs and symptoms that you're looking for is things like paleness, sweatiness. Yeah. So if I'm sweaty, what color should I be? If I'm sweaty from riding a bike or from running up and down the street, flushed red, that's your normal sweaty aspects. You know, hot day, you're sweaty, you're a bit pink and red, yes? These people are actually look the opposite way. They will look pale. They will look like, you know, they're just about to throw up look. Yeah? They would just look like, dude, open the window, that's not good. Yeah? Or if someone's going to pass out, they will look sallow. Yeah? They will look, if you're very white, you will look translucent. If you're darker skin, you'll still look pale. Yeah? So it doesn't matter about the color you are, it's just a change of tone that you're looking for. You will look pale. You will look sweaty. You'll have trouble breathing. Yes? Even when you go to stand up, it's like, oh, that's just a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of pain. They're the things that you want to be looking for. They're your big givers. Now, what as a first aider are you going to do for these people?
Call the ambo.
Definitely call the ambo. Remember how much it cost to call an ambo?
See if they've got medication.
Fantastic. Ask them if they have any medications. It's usually a little blue pill under the tongue. Not those blue pills. Different blue pills. Don't get the blue pills mixed up. They've got different shapes to them. So they're usually sublingual tablets. They're little round pills as such. If you need to assist them with it. But even just asking their medical history. Have you had this before? They may have never had it before. They may just have really bad indigestion. They've just decided to go sit there and ate horrible food. Lots of pepperonis and gas blowing up inside of them with beer and all the rest of it. It's not a good state at the time. So that could be happening. But never miss it. Always think in the top of your head that it could be. Okay? So for any cardiac issues, yes, definitely call the ambulance. We used to suggest things like oxygen. It's going in and out of fashion. It's more so, yes, but you need a pulse oximeter to test for how much oxygen inside your body if you are having a heart attack or not. It's not a matter of just putting oxygen on. Yeah? And if you're not trained with it, which means that you haven't done the advanced first aid, then we're not using oxygen anyway. Oxygen is a toxic gas that can kill you. Yeah? From the point of view, if you don't regulate it, if you give it at 100%, it will stop your breathing centers in your brain. So being careful with it. Having regulators put on the things is very important. For a long time, people were taking it, taking big gasp of it in the clubs and stuff. Remember that was popular for a while, having oxygen therapy at clubs and oxygen bars. Yeah. Well, no bars. No. Yeah, where you go and it's apple flavored and all this sort of stuff. Yeah, the nurses used to use it after a big night out, and stewardesses and stewards use it on planes to refresh themselves before they get off the flights. It can do that, but it can do a lot of damage as well for you.